Cleaning up contaminated sites seems to be a recurring theme in Terre Haute. News 10 uncovered one site that's near the source for city water. John Swanner's 10 on Your Side investigates.
The property off First and Elm Streets is yet another example of Terre Haute paying for its sins of the past. The Environmental Protection Agency has been investigating the contamination of this area.
I think we can get all engineers
on. And he says chlorinated solvents have been in this area's groundwater for several decades.
Trying to determine directional flows, concentrations, depths of the contamination in that. And they've got it narrowed down.
The EPA says it's identified 3 potential sources for contamination: the German Container Company, the Ashland property, formerly known as Bi-State Products, and Machine Tool Service. So why is this important? The EPA says the contamination is found within the protection zone of Indiana American Water Company's wellheads. This is from where city water comes to your home. Now, that said, both the city and EPA says there's nothing to be worried about when it comes to city water.
It's all certified as being safe according to EPA guidelines, meets all the drinking water standards nationally.
And the EPA says the contamination resulted from business practices from decades ago. Chlorinated solvents were used for cleaning purposes.
They thought if they had some contaminant, they could dump it on the ground and it would go away. Well, it doesn't. It stays there. It's residual.
The EPA tells News 10 that German Containers stopped using those solvents 30 years ago. Also, the owners of Ashland have removed 2 underground tanks, tore down all of its previous existing buildings, and it removed contaminated soil from here back in 2012. Machine Tool Service no longer stores petroleum products and solvents on site. Still, the EPA continues to monitor this contamination to ensure the water we drink is safe. In Terre Haute, I'm John Swanner, 10 on Your Side.
The EPA will evaluate cleanup actions next year, and depending on the degree of cleanup action needed, that could begin as early as 2017.